Cheers erupt from the terrace as lanky target man Matt Settle is hooked back onto the bench and the star striker comes on. Hello, my name's Dan, and this is Bean with the Shot.
Bean with the Shot!
Right then, on the show this week we're speaking to some of the celebrities who are playing in the celebrity match later on this year so they can sell to us why we should go and see it. Also, we'll ask El-Abd some questions about his teammates, and we catch up with Man City loanee Luke Bolton, see how he's settling in here at Adams Park. First, this is a football show, so let's crack on with some action and see how the boys got on last weekend when Gillingham came to town.
Wycombe will look to win their first game since the 26th of January when they welcomed Gillingham to Adams Park. The Chairboys have won 4 of their last 6 league games against the Gills, but the visitors will be looking to win their second game in just 3 matches. Power forward to the edge of the box, floating cross looking for Akinfenwa. Akinfenwa will be the target, he's got 2 for company trying to mark him. Gillingham do hook it clear, only for the time being though, and Akinfenwa's going to try and wrestle away, strike towards goal. The cross comes in towards the far post, headed over towards Gabe now. He beats his man with a neat turn. Can he pick out a teammate inside the area? Low and hard, looking for Akinfenwa, over the bar. Third cross in succession, McCarthy's peeling, oh what a miss! Gillingham potentially creates a chance of their own, it is with Hanlon. Needs options in the box. Still trying to dance his way past the defenders, across the face of goal and bundled in. And it is Charles Cook that's got the goal. He's second of the campaign. Akinfenwa will fancy his chances if he gets one more of putting it away. He has one here. He chests it down, strike, hits the kid from the head, another point blank, and it's pinball in there, and it's bounce clear. It's the final seconds, and that is the full-time whistle, and Gillingham get the 3 points. It's full-time, and Charles Cook is the man to congratulate his second half strike, and Steve Lavelle will be delighted as his team move away from the relegation places. Full-time score from Adams Park, Wycombe 0, Gillingham 1.
So if Sky Bet League One action can sometimes be too much of a beautiful game for you, why don't you see some famous people giving it their best? On Sunday the 7th of April, it's going to be a lot of fun. The Sellebrity Soccer match is back here at Adams Park, raising some much needed money for mental health charities. And some of the stars taking part came down over the weekend to chat to fans. So we spoke to them about why we should go on Sunday the 7th of April. Right, so we're with Dan, Nev and Arj. They're here ahead of Sunday the 7th of April. We've got the soccer celebrity game in town. The Stars, they're playing at Adams Park. Arj, you looking forward? You didn't play last year, we missed you.
Last year I was in Spain, but I've made sure it's in the diary. I'm not taking any gigs for this date, I'm going to be here.
You've got one of the biggest men in football play for us, Adebayo Akinfenwa.
Akinfenwa. I think I'm heavier than him.
Oh right, well this is what I was going to ask you. You're a Swansea City fan. Have you got any memories of the big man playing football for you?
I've got lots of memories of the big man. He scored a few goals. He actually broke his leg playing for us. But yeah, he's a Swansea legend. He is a hero at Swansea.
And he's a man famous for being told that he was too big to play football. Can we level the same at yourself, Big Nev? Are you going to be too big to come here on the 7th of April to play some football?
I was too big 2 stone ago. But yeah, it's a great opportunity. We're raising money for mental health, which is a good charity. It's close to my heart. I have a brother who's mentally ill, and it's a fantastic thing to be doing. To run out on a pitch like this in front of a lovely crowd, doesn't get better than that.
Dan, talk us through what you can remember of the game last year. How are you going to improve yourself this time around?
Well, improve what I thought I played quite well last year. I don't know if I'm going to be able to improve on that, to be honest. It's whether I can match it. It was really, really hot, I remember last year. I tactfully played left wing so I could stay in the shade over there, and then I slipped into the right wing on the second half so I could play right over there again, over in the shade. So I wasn't as bad as sweating, just as bad as most people, but no, it was good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Who else did we have playing? We had quite a few decent little players.
Yeah, we had Dan Osborne. he was there.
Yeah. We had the F2 boys as well. We had a couple of them lot as well. Showing us up on the pitch. But no, there's a few decent goals. I think Dean Gaffney scored an absolute banger here, didn't he? Yeah. He scored a banger here. It's good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to playing here again. And the pitch is great.
What can we expect from you Sunday the 7th out on the Adams Park pitch?
Goals.
Goal hanging.
Goals.
Right.
Goals.
Right. Well, let's do it. Arj, talk me through your perfect goal.
Any goal's a goal. Do you know what I mean? It don't matter whether it's inside the box, outside the penalty area. Any goal's a goal.
No pictures on the score sheet. Well, lads, I can't wait to see you get loads in. Sunday the 7th of April, the Sellebrity Soccer match is happening here at Adams Park. We will see you there. Rumour has it that Sido Jombati is the one player his teammates would least like to be stuck in a lift with. I've not got a clue why. I'd love to get some time with that afro, that Portuguese sass. But what are the other deep, dark secrets of the Chairboys changing room? We found out with the man who knows, skipper Adam El-Abd. So we're putting the skip, Adam El-Abd, on the spot. Let's find out the secrets of the Chairboys dressing room. These are your teammates. Ads, okay?
Yep.
Right, let's start. Worst dressed.
Hands down, got to be Scotty Kashka. Has come in some extremely unorthodox attire, but he says it's meant to be the latest fashion, but we're not sure on that. Jury's out.
What's the worst example of the worst fashion that you've ever seen Scotty wear?
It's always a name, so it's either Versace, Prada, or Gucci. That gives it justification that it's nice, but like I said, the jury's out on that one.
Best trainer?
I'm going to say probably Matt Bloomfield. Awesome professional.
Worst trainer?
He won't probably disagree. I'd say Bayo saved himself for a match day.
He knows my weakness.
Who's the biggest joker, Skip? I'm going to say Nick Freeman, just because he likes playing the odd dressing room prank. Sometimes they backfire on him, but yeah.
What about the smartest player?
I'm going to say probably Joe Jacobson.
All right. Manager's pet?
Matt Bloomfield again.
Who's most likely in the changing room to maybe be a politician? Who could save this country? Who could be our Prime Minister?
I'm going to say Joe Jacobson again.
Oh yeah, why JJ?
Likes to debate, but he's also very intelligent.
Buzzing, really.
All right, you might need to let us into a big secret here. Who's the biggest nightmare on a Chairboys night out?
I'm laughing because it's probably myself. I'm not going to lie. It's but I'll say myself.
And finally, who spends the most amount of time? Who's the longest in front of the mirror?
I'm going to say Jason McCarthy, because he's got, I'd say, a new hairstyle every week because his missus is a hairdresser, so he's constantly changing it and gelling it and styling it and, doing goodness knows what to it. But, he looks well anyway. He looks well for it.
Hey, come on!
Cheers, pal. Thank you so much, mate.
Cheers.
We know the lads are pretty good at doing the business down here on this pitch on a Saturday afternoon, but do their skills with the ball transfer to other sports? We found out. In something brand new, this is the Chairboys 6-ball pool challenge.
Okay, welcome to the Wycombe Wanderers 6-ball challenge. I'm joined by Alex Samuel, who's going to be the first person to take this up. Alex, what you've got to do, you've got 6 balls positioned around the pool table, and you've got to try and pop them in as little shots as possible. Do you feel up for it? Do you reckon you could do it?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Under 6 shots?
Under 6? I don't know, maybe 6, but we'll give it a go.
We'll give it a go. Alex, you can position the white ball wherever you want to start.
Is it? Right, okay. Let's start here. Let's go for a good shot, shall we?
Go for a powerful one. Nearly a second one in there. Oh! Very close. So you've got 4 left. 4 balls to pop. This is where the trick shots really come into play. Oh no! Occasion, got to and again. Nope. Nah. Go on.
10 seconds. 10 seconds
to
left.
go. There you go. Woo. Well done, Alex. Alex got it in. How many shots was it?
I don't even know. I wasn't even counting.
We'll have to look back at the videotape for that one, but clearly not 6.
No.
But never mind, not a bad start. So back to you. But yeah, well done, Alex.
Thank you.
Right, let's get to know some of our favourite stars. Today, new boy Man City loanee Luke Bolton, and we took to Twitter to get some of your questions to ask him.
So look, you've been here for just over a month now, and the fans want to get to know you a little bit better, so they've posed their questions to you on Twitter. First up, Lisa Barker would like to know, who did you support when you were growing up, and who was your hero?
I supported Man City, so not just playing for them, supported them for everything, even when we didn't have all the money. And my hero, football hero, or
yeah, go for City. Who was your hero at City?
Hero at City, I'd say Aguero probably.
Yeah.
Won us our first league title, and I was behind the goal where he scored.
I was going to ask you about that. How did that feel?
Oh, crazy! Never heard a stadium so loud in my life. So yeah, it was a good day.
Incredible scenes.
Aguero!
Ben Foster would like to know, who was in your age group coming through the ranks at Man City, and who's the best young player you've worked with there?
So in my age group there was Jadon Sancho, Phil Foden, Tyrese Campbell, Joel Attabodier, Matt Smith, Ed Francis, mostly all internationals. Obviously Jadon Sancho is now at Dortmund. He's doing unbelievable. Phil's also in and around the City first team, doing unbelievable. Tyrese Campbell's just gone to Shrewsbury, scored 3 and 3 at Shrewsbury. So there were some good players. If I had to say the best, I don't know. It's a very hard one between Jadon and Phil, I'd say. Totally different players. Jadon could light up a game whenever he wanted to, and Phil was more. Not that Jadon wasn't a team player, but Phil was more working with the team, and he could also light up a game. So I wouldn't be able to pick between one of them, but it'd be one of them definitely. Yeah.
The names you've just reeled off there just shows how successful, and your name added to it as well, how successful the City Academy is starting to become.
Yeah, definitely. We've worked, the coaches and all the staff worked long and hard with a lot of training from a young age, and yeah, starting to pay off.
So you're saying who was the best player, but who's your best mate at City?
My best.
What Nathan Mayer would like to know.
My best mate at City, I'd probably say Joel Attabodier. Yeah, he captained the Under-17 World Cup winning team. So yeah, probably Joel. Yeah.
Here's the big question: which Gallagher brother do you prefer, Noel or Liam? Obviously, that's a bit contentious one. Oasis back up in Man City.
Yeah, I like them both. If I had to say, I'd probably say Liam. He's funny on Twitter. That's literally all I can put it off. Obviously, both City fans, so and like Oasis. So.
Yeah. Well, that's Chairboy84's question answered. Next one from Ben Sarr. What's it like working under Pep Guardiola?
Yeah, unbelievable. Obviously, he's one of the best managers in the world, or the best, I'd say. Working with him in pre-season and then just after pre-season, like throughout this season, he's a very smart man. Obviously, he demands a lot, but like he works with you. Like you can ask him questions. Yeah, very very smart manager and great tactics. Yeah, obviously.
He dresses very well as well. But the question is he a better dresser than the gaffer? That's what Tom Hancock would like to know.
Better dresser than the gaffer. I don't know. The gaffer dresses very smart, doesn't he? To be fair, suits for games and stuff. I don't know. It's totally different styles. I'd say Pep's Stone Island, isn't he? Or Pep wears whatever he wants. Gaffer's smart. If I had to say, I'm more of a tracksuit guy, so I'd probably pick Pep. I wouldn't be able to pull off a suit every week anyway. Put it that way.
You'll be welcome back into City then.
Yeah.
Jamie Chick would like to know, what is it like coming from the environment of the City youth team to Wycombe, and what's it like working in a first team setup under Gareth Ainsworth?
So at City, it is very professional, to be fair, for a 23 side, and even throughout the academy it's all very professional, high standards. The difference, I'd say, obviously working with older players, so there's a lot more maturity, and everyone, I'd say, like, this is a very good changing room. Everyone gets along, everyone is professional and all that. So I'd say that's a little bit different to City, because there's still some young boys in the under 23 side. And then being in the first team environment, it's like playing for something instead of the 23s where you play for something, but if you lose, you lose. Like, some people don't care. I cared, but obviously there's no manager's neck on the line. So and obviously playing for bonuses and stuff. So it's good. It's what I wanted to do, and yeah, I'm enjoying it here. Yeah.
You've talked about maturity, but what Nathan Mayer wants to know is about immaturity. Who's the funniest person in the dressing room at Man City and at Wycombe?
At Man City, I'd have to say, in the first team, who's probably Benjamin Mendy. Yeah.
Shark Team.
Yeah, Shark Team and all that. Yeah, he's funny. Just before I came here, actually, on Instagram, he tagged me in this video. He got 2 megs in like the space of 20 seconds, and he started rolling around on the floor making noises. So yeah, he can be very funny.
Megs against you, is that?
Yeah, one meg against me, 1 against Laporte. So yeah,
fair play.
He got me some followers on Instagram though, so fair play to him. And then in this changing room, I'd have to say there's quite a few. There's different banter, so it's one of them. Scotty Cashcott's funny.
Yeah.
Gapey. Obviously, B can be funny. Yeah, I think it just depends what banter you like. To be fair, I think Scotty's very funny. Like just a funny guy. Yeah.
No, I'll give you that one. James Hollier would like to know, what are you hoping to achieve at your spell at Wycombe Wanderers?
I want to just get some games under me, and obviously push Wycombe on to obviously staying up, and then if we can push for anything else, just keep winning games really. And obviously for my personal development, I want assists, goals, and want to push on to hopefully a Championship club next season. If we can get there, maybe that's an option.
Well, there's the fun questions out of the way. Now for the serious questions.
Yeah.
Keenan McCabe would like to know, do you keep ketchup in the fridge or in the cupboard?
In the cupboard.
In the cupboard, fair play.
In the cupboard.
And finally, the most important question from Gareth Evans, second week running. What's your favourite cheese?
I hate cheese.
Fair play. Cheers, Luke.
And finally, we head to Peterborough United this weekend for the first time in 12 years. Let's hope George Boyd doesn't drop down a few divisions and turn up for Posh on Saturday. How are the boys getting on though? We headed down to the training ground through the week to find out what the mood's like in the camp.
Sido, tough result of the weekend and a tough run of form. How have you looked to maintain high morale in the camp?
We have to remember the best games we had this season. You know, we had good results. We went away to Sunderland, which is one of the hardest grounds, and we didn't got a win because we didn't have luck. So you just have to keep things like that in your mind and pick ourselves up and know we are more than capable of going anywhere and give them a good game.
Looking towards Peterborough at the weekend, you've already beaten this season, so you can go and do it again.
Try, you know, because now they're going to be on the top of their game, because they don't want us to give the double over them, so they're going to be at the top of their game, but we're going to try our best, yeah.
And that is it. Just like a Joe Jacobson corner swung perfectly onto the head of the beast, I think this has been pretty much executed to perfection. Thank you so much for giving us a watch. Make sure you give the club a follow across all social media so you can be the first to see Inside Matchday and Goal Cam as soon as they're released. And thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Beam with a shot!